We would have abused the privilege of living and civilized conversation. Educators don't document issue it's us. We got to decide. We are in a civilizational crisis. I will have to be honest that if there were a way to save black people without being involved in those who created the problem, I would suggest that we leave. But my best judgment and my study of geography and history will not allow me to be that person. There ain't no hiding place. And that's why we ain't going nowhere. Evidence of Mr. Nixon having been in China will not be the buffalo. It will be the Louisiana milk. Coca-Cola made in Louisiana. Grown by Caterpillar. Sandwiched by Ford. This is the new world. Brother Booker was on the case for a while, because he was saying that what we need to do is develop our hands and do the skills. So when we stopped that wall, he said we need to learn to be traders. He was taking into account the Industrial Revolution. In other words, he was making demands out of the start. They end up and they go to school, go to their lives, speak Spanish, then they give them a free ticket to discuss Spanish. Come to the school, we have our own hats in the building, have our own self-respectful colors. And just to talk about full of colors and growth. Taken from the black experience, we can go to any school in America. We can't get it quick. We can move in any neighborhood in America. We can no, we can buy it in the corner of America. We'll get a repossessed house. We do not have money. Now in 1972, the issue is another.
I too know something. My great-grandfather was a sheriff in Greenwood County who raped my great-grandmother. And of that relationship, my grandmother, who was stolen from the plantation by my grandfather. And then my father came out of that relationship. I know suffering. I was born to a teenage mother. July 17, 1960, I went to jail in Greenville, South Carolina, trying to use a library. July 17, 1984, I was speaking for the Democratic Convention in San Francisco. Without the aid of government sponsorship.
Is it enough to have paved the way for another black person to be president someday who won't be you? Would you be satisfied with that?
Oh, I would be. At 50, I need not be, because I'm young enough to do it myself. But whenever I see these barriers, in part because of our work, it's always ratified. Last time, the height of the full empowerment, it makes this building the country. Some say we want full empowerment. We want Bill Gray, chairman of the budget committee at that time. Number 3, Speaker of the House in the Congress. All we want, Wilder. Well, I knew 8 years ago before I ran, even dropping names of blacks as a frame of reference would not happen. So there is a renewed consciousness.
You just turned 50 about a week ago. You've talked about living every day, a day at a time, because of threats of violence and whatever. But I wonder if 50 means anything to you.
Well, that part is not done. And
you're denying it?
And I never thought I would make it. So many people with whom I work, frontline people, I have preached at funerals, attended them. Whether it was Dr. King and Malcolm on the late of 38, many of us who didn't make it that far, generational fighters, I feel blessed to have had the longevity in struggle. Something within me tells me that the change we see needs to take place. Something about tells me that it can take place. And that I'm inspired not only by my background, suffering and struggle, but by
Thank you for watching this Word Networks.